So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
We have already started here. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Bernardo Silva.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Goes down, but nothing given. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever.
Bruno Guimaraes! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Marcó en el minuto 6 el dorsal 5.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is Ronaldo, strokes it back, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao is wide and looking to get onto this. Caio Henrique, Bruno Guimaraes. Stood up well to him there. That has not gone well. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Paqueta. And here's Rafinha. Rafael Leao. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Bernardo Silva. Looking here to chip it. Bullish header! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
First quarter of an hour gone. Bernardo Silva. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Swept it. Takes a shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
En el minuto 17, el dorsal 18.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Good ball, good take. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Spread it left. Rafael Leao. Nice bit of trickery. He is through here. Nuno Mendes. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Caio Henrique goes on a charge down the left. Well played, important challenge that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Paquetá. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Bernardo Silva. Chance for a shot! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete! That was a given. It always was.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rafinha. And it's Paquetá. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Chooses to go crossfield. Caio Henrique just loves to go forward whenever he can. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto tries to pass it through. Martinelli, and he's managed to get free. There's the shot! Brazil are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That was lovely, that.
No, it's come to nothing. Lucas Paqueta. And Rafinha. Great vision. Oh, delightful ball. Chance! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Marcó en el minuto 41.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that has left him in a heap. Nuno Mendes. And claimed it back swiftly. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had it taken off him. Bruno Guimaraes.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Neymar. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bruno Guimaraes. And he's picked it up out wide. Neymar. And he's taking no chances there. And the half-time whistle goes. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. There's the whistle then to start the second half. And that is out of play. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Neymar. Caio Henrique. And it's Guimaraes. And it's Paqueta. Now it's Martinelli. Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vitinha. It's Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's had it nicked away. Martinelli. Now it's Neymar. Bernardo Silva does really well to win the ball there. Played into space. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pedro Neto. And Dallo. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of the play. Better late than never in trying to stop him.
Ruben Dias. to Bruno Fernandes. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Pedro Neto. Gabriel. Marquinhos. And it's Paquetá. That's a cute ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
That's going in strongly.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Bruno Guimaraes. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! Decent enough try.
Neymar is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Cambio de jugadores en Brasil. El dorsal 18.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Pedro Neto looking understandably energised after his goal. Played out to the left flank. Brazil do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He's had a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Tries to dink it through. And it's hoisted clear. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Lucas Paquetá. Bruno Guimaraes. Caio Henrique. That's an imaginative pass. Diogo Dalot spots it and intercepts. Vitinha. Here's Rafael Leao. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is good strength. And it's Bernardo Silva. Cristiano is having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cambio de jugadores en Brasil. El dorsal 24.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
El dorsal 11. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el dorsal 20.
Cleared without hesitation. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's heaved it away. Pinches it off him. Now who's going to be first to this? Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. And it's Marquinhos. Brazil are taking this opportunity to delve onto their bench. And they can, of course, do this twice more. Oh, that's delightful. Lovely bit of skill. Bruno Guimaraes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shot could be on. It's a good run, that. Great timing. That pass isn't the best. Bruno Guimaraes. More and more pressure on the ball here. And Gabriel. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pedro Neto looking to run onto it. He's got tall. Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
El dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Aimed beyond the defence.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ruben Dias. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, Red, nice interception. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Bernardo Silva. In with the challenge.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Savinho has it in a wide position. Up he goes! Oh, crossbar! And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good